What's going on, YouTube? Smaldor here, and I just wanted to go ahead and do a video basically just going over the game reveal trailers at the Game Awards that really got me hyped. Things that I saw that were revealed that like got to me and I was like, let's go, you know? Things like that. There was a lot of good trailers. There's even some that I personally was like, yeah, that's really, really cool. But they weren't like, yes. There was really only 4. There was a couple others though that I might add at the end of this video because they are still pretty cool. But let's go ahead and start with the big one for me, and that is the Fate of the Old Republic. And so we're just going to go ahead and watch these trailers. Because hell yeah. Knights of the Old Republic and the second one are my 2 favorite Star Wars games of all time. And don't get me wrong, like Jedi Outcast is like a very close third. But I love Star Wars. I love RPGs. I love Star Wars that's not in the Skywalker stuff. I knew at this point it was Star Wars. The music alone is a dead giveaway, right? I mean, the 3 people, dude. 3 parties. Let's go. At first I was thinking, is that Bastila with HK and then I don't know, some other dude. That looks sick, by the way. Amazing backdrop. I know this is just a pure teaser thing. It's not gameplay or anything. That's the most Star Wars scene of all time, dude. That sound, dude. Let's go, Casey Hudson, too. I know, I totally cut that off. But hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, that's insane. Another big one. I'm not going to show the whole trailer because this one is... The game's coming out pretty soon. Obviously, you can already read it here. It's RE9. I've only ever played one Resident Evil game. To completion, I should say, ever. And that was RE4. I'm not a big horror guy. I don't really like scary games or anything like that, but I was convinced by friends at the time when Resident Evil 4 came out on the GameCube that, dude, the game, you know, it's a Resident Evil game. It's kind of scary. It's a horror game, but it's also incredible action and it's fun, and Leon's just a badass. So I ended up getting it and I fell in love with the game. I absolutely fell in love with the game. But I never played another Resident Evil after that. I just never got into 5 or 6. And then when 7 came out, you know, it was like a reimagining, or not a reimagining, but kind of like a throwback to be like a real scary game. And I was like, staying away from that. Then it just ended up having no interest from 8 because it's a direct sequel to 7. And, you know, and then...
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
And then this trailer.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
I mean...
Never. Think I want a second opinion.
Oh, Let's go. Hell yeah. I also try not to swear on these YouTube videos. I know I already dropped an F-bomb, but, you know. Okay. That ended up, that made me go from, yeah, I'm going to totally skip RE9 because, you know, I just, whatever, to I've already just purchased on PC Resident Evil 0, the definitive, like, HD version of 0, 1, obviously the remake for 2, 3, and 4 remake, which would be really fun. I've already owned Resident Evil 7 for quite a while because it was like a, if anybody in my Twitch chat ends up getting, I think I like 100 million channel points, I will play it. Now I'm going to end up just playing it because I need to play it. And I haven't bought 8 yet, but I'm going to play through the whole franchise, at least of the main storyline, get caught up. Because with Leon, I'm in. You know, we pretty much already knew he was going to be in the game, but that was just the definitive, de facto, yes, we get to see that. And since they've also talked about how, like, the game is going to be split parallel, you know, when you play Leon, it's going to be pumping, heavy pumping action. And when you're playing Ashley, or not Ashley, Jesus, I'm thinking of RE4, Grace, right? Ashcroft? That's going to be more of the horror, you know, cat and mouse kind of deal, gameplay. So the next one that got me really excited. So this is really interesting because I've never played either Alan Wake 1 or 2, and I know they're in the same game universe and everything, and I probably should at least play Alan Wake, get caught up in Alan Wake. I loved Control, man. Control was, I felt like I was literally playing an episode of the X-Files, but as in video game format. It was super cool. And then this trailer dropped, which is...
Do you feel it? Something is coming.
We're not playing as, I don't even know why I can't think of her name. We're playing as the brother. Gonna play as the brother.
An intrusive pattern.
Might be a little too loud.
Staggering power.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. You guys can lower the volume if it's too loud.
Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out.
I need to play Control again. I need to play it again. That game was just incredible. Jesse, that's right.
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
See, I didn't think that this was going to be, like, the next game. It's not called Control 2, though. So this might be, like, a side game. I don't know. But when they start showing the gameplay, that's what, like, really sold me on this, dude. I was like, hell, let's go! Look at this. You're up. Well, it's not gameplay yet, but... Oh, that looks so sick. He's melee, dude, and he has transformative weapons. Dude, it's so sick. I can't wait. I'm in it. I was not expecting this trailer. I mean, I wasn't expecting the Star Wars either, but
gonna get weirder.
That was,
PlayStation.
that was so cool. And so the last trailer that I'm gonna go for, because I really don't want my videos just to be too long, was another game. Was not expecting this. I'm totally covering the hashtag Game Awards. I couldn't find the trailer anywhere else.
Motherfucker!
Nah, it goes. It's total Yakuza, dude. It's totally Yakuza.
Jinji-san, yeah? Time to settle up.
Oh, dude, it's echoing because this is the audio is from the stage.
Hey, Daiki. When'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth.
All right. Talk soon.
Dude, this is so cool.
On your feet, now. Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
These facial animations is insane. It's actually insane. This looks incredible, dude. I am... Yes. Yes. What? Dude.
The world.
Sup, Jeff? And so, yeah, that's, these are like the big ones. Actually, you know what? It's 12 minutes. Go a little bit longer. Let's, no, I'm not going to. We're going to leave it here. I want to keep my video shorter. These are like the 4 things that got me the most hyped. Honorable mentions, though, would be the Star Wars Galactic Racer and obviously Total War Warhammer 40K. And I'll be honest, also, is the Tomb Raider complete remake of the first game, or they're calling like a reimagining of it, Legacy of Atlantis, along with the sequel, or whatever. Pretty cool, too. Anyways, yeah. What games, what popped up at the Game Awards that you guys were like, kind of, got you guys hyped for new game announcements and trailers and all that kind of stuff? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, see you guys next time.